Okay, today we'll be discussing the state of emergency, declared by the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu on River State as a way of managing the political crisis that has enveloped River State since May 2023. There have been divergent views about the issues in Rivers. And some have said the president's action is illegal. Some have said it's the right thing to do. Some have said uh, it's a way of resolving the political crisis. And we know that the last has not been heard about the political. Will this heighten tension or do otherwise? So, to have an insight to discuss both the politics and other side of this issue, I have with me Ambassador Austin Osage, a political analyst and ambassador with United Nations, to do justice to this topic about state of emergency in rivers. Nice to have you,
Thank you.
Ambassador.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Okay, now we have an issue in Nigeria. It's breaking news. It's in the front burner, and River State has been in the news since 2023 up until now, and now it appears this is the appears a final nail to the coffin of the politics in Rivers. What is your take about the president's declaration of the state of emergency in River State?
Well, thank you once again, Daddy. As I've always said in many other fora, the problem in River State is a political problem that I need a political solution. And because of the both actors on the movie, because to me, I want to believe they are just acting movie there. Why do I say movie? Is that it's an interest of, it's a selfish interest, both the governor and the House of Assembly. Mind you, the first thing that the governor should know that when taking oaths on the May 29, 2003, he swore an oath, including the House of Assembly member, to uphold and to defend the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is one. Two, to protect and to provide security of lives and properties of all river citizens. I think along the line, both the governor and the House of Assembly, they derail in that part. Why do I say they derail in that part is that politics in Nigeria is not like other politics in the other side of the world. Yes, different opinions have come, have said, probably this is right, this is Godfather and all that. Yes, I believe, and I was saying it before now, that I expect the governor to show that leadership qualities in ensuring that you carried everybody along. The problem started on December 3rd, after the invasion of the House of Assembly. The first mistake I want to believe that the governor made was for the because these are three different arms of government. We have the governor, which is the executive. We have the speaker, which is the legislators, and we have the judiciary. I think the first mistake, whoever that have advised the governor, was to burn down the House of Assembly. Whichever the problem.
That is a very serious allegation because we have not
No,
proved the governor did that.
no. If you look at if you look at the governor going forward after that incident, that want to look like probably probably initiate the burning down of that place, is that not quite a short time to that time. What he did was that he want to even imagine this House of Assembly that was just built before he came on board, and those houses, I think River State have the finest and the best, even than Lagos House of Assembly, both the quarters. If it's not because of the too much cry, by now I assured you the governor will have bring down the. I'm not completely maybe the governor. Yes, the governor have his own fault. The assembly to have their own fault. But to me,
Okay.
yes,
I, I,
but
I understand the angle you are coming from, but
yes,
let's look at this from what we know about what even led to the burning of a section of the State House of Assembly in Rivers. was the fact that the members were going to sit on that particular week to start impeachment proceeding against the governor. But come to think of it, the governor who had just entered and he's about to be impeached, don't you think it was too early for the
See,
Senate of Assembly
see,
at that time to
see,
start impeachment
see.
after the governor fell out with his godfather?
It's just because the governor was not political. Is politically naive. If he's not politically naive, they are proceeding and they are process for impeachment. Are you getting me now? Even if, okay, look at it now. After the Supreme Court judgment, the House wrote his infraction. Abi, does that hold water? They are process. The chief judge was there. They are going to set a panel. It's see the people at that time that were advising the governor are people like former governor of Edo State, Obaseki. Tell me today, Obaseki did the same thing, similar thing when he came in, and that same day when he had the same thing. You know, if you are politically naive, that is why you see, I want to believe virtually all the states in Nigeria today, their governors are having one or two problems with their assemblies. But the best way is this: is until, I think our democracy have not got to that level. Is until a governor sees the same assembly as they are not your puppet. You are elected the same way they are elected, and the assemblies too should see themselves like they are elected the same way governor is elected. Because we are having a problem here, whereby we have a problem in Nigeria in a political system where Nigerians believe that winner take all. No, the idea is this: I want to believe that whoever that have advised the governor then might have made a mistake. Which mistakes? The mistake is this: when that issue happened, I don't think they said to cut off the head is not the medicine for headache. Burning down or try to destroy a section of the assembly then was never a political solution to the problem. Are you getting me now? But tell me now,
Okay.
after that time, since that time until yesterday 7 o'clock, are you thinking that the governor should not be able to reach out to those that he will reach out to? The answer is no. Do you know that what the game, and I was telling people yesterday night, the game that played out is simple. If the governor too had had an upper hand, those guys will have been dealt with seriously. So it has been an issue of, okay, yes, for 1 year, for 16 months, you deny my salary. I have a family, I couldn't, And again,
Okay. Now
many,
that the issue of salary denial, because from what I found out regarding that, withholding funds to the 26 to the 27 members, I think the governor was following a judicial precedent regarding a Supreme Court ruling about members of State House of Assembly who have defected automatically losing their seats. And you know that issue is
it
still
was,
on
no,
appeal.
see, no, that is the mistake. He stopped paying them even before defection. The issue is simple. Before defection, they had an issue, Abi. Is that issue that leads to he stopped paying them. And again, see, until a court made the pronouncement. Are you getting me now? Okay, look at it today now. Many of those social media lawyers and those TV lawyers that have come on board, what is the gain today? Can they rewrite the history of yesterday? The answer is no. To me, the issue is simple. And as I said, it's a political problem that needs a political solution. And how do you go
So, do
about
you
it?
think the state of emergency is the right political solution to this problem?
No, see, to me, the state of emergency as it stands now, based on the threat, eh, based on the threat. And if you look at the Mr. President yesterday, he said something. I'm not speaking for the Mr. President, but part of the speech, if you read it, I think the third or the fourth paragraph, I read the speech. He said, based on what happened 2 days ago, for 24 hours. To me, that's why I said the governors, yes, there might be a political problem, probably. He played to the gallery. For 24 hours, there was it can happen to anybody. Whichever way you come and condemn it, and probably tell whoever that is your supporter, are you getting me? Please, we need calm. I condemn this in total. For 24 hours, a sitting governor could not condemn a pipeline that was blown in your own state, And probably other guys are still threatening. And mind you, River State today, Akwa Ibom State, Delta State, Bayelsa State, they are the economic strength of Nigeria. So there's no president, no reasonable president, even including the opposition that are condemning it today. There's no president today that will just fold his hand. Probably the problem will be happening there, and he said probably no, there's no problem. I expect the governor. The governor said the president said something again, which if the governor had did that, and probably the governor will have come to said it because he's a governor that talk, which many people have advised him. Probably limit what you are saying and let your action speak for you. For instance, the president in his in his own defense, he said probably when he's going, he expects the governor probably to have come because whether you like it or not, he's the president of Nigeria, and our democracy is just 26 years. 26 years democracy. By May will be 26 years. We are not America. We are not UK. We are not some other country that probably they have over a century democracy they are practicing, and probably they are able to do well. I want to believe one thing, that whichever way, in both sides, both the governor and the assembly, they are to be blamed. So the president taking that advantage, because he's a politician too, taking that advantage because probably if there was no loophole, look at it, before the Supreme Court judgment, he couldn't declare state of emergency. But imagine some miscreants that are coming out and you are threatening in Nigeria. This is a sovereign country, please.
Now, yeah. When people threaten the state, this is common everywhere in the world. It's called propaganda. People can make threat, but there's always a saying that nobody can rise above the intellectual level of the state. So if people who we consider as miscreant make threats against the sovereignty of the Nigerian state to Bob Pipeline, do you think these people are bigger than the state? Don't you think the state has a bigger hammer to clamp down on these people?
Yes.
Just declaring because a state of
Yes.
emergency will affect the totality of a state. So don't you think there's an indictment on the part of the federal government to have with the big hammer? Because Nigeria has one of the best forces in Africa. So if one person sits in his bedroom, set up a camera and threaten the state, don't you think the state has what it takes to bring that person, bring that person down to ensure that those threats are not actualized? Don't you think, are you not saying that individuals or these miscreants are bigger than the state?
No, see, it's not that bigger than the state. That is just like, if you want to look at this morning now, I've been following different medias, probably checking the feelings of people. We have a problem in Nigeria today, whereby there are fake rumors spreading everywhere. Thank God we went to the same university then. We are living when Boko Haram was about coming then. I think that time we are living. Even we that were in Maiduguri, that were in that place, we get more comfort than those that are outside. I could remember then, my people are calling me in Lagos, they are calling me in Ibadan, they are calling me in Ilorin, and probably telling me, they just heard that they are killing people. And me and you will be wondering, where did you get this news from? What we are trying to say is this: it's simple. Nigerian does not, we have not matured to that level, whereby you think maybe you can just fold your hands and probably you see you want to weigh armor. Which armor or who? I expect the state governor from day one probably to condemn anything that is condemnable. While you are playing your own politics, condemn whatever you need to condemn and let your people know. Because, okay, look at those supporters today. I want to assure you today, I'm a Nigerian and have lived in Port Harcourt for many years. I will tell you today, none of those guys, those followers, none of them love that governor. I could remember in January or February, early February, the former governor of the state, Amechi, was calling the attention of the governor by telling the governor that, come, most of the people that you are seeing, they are shouting for you. They don't like you. They like you because they hate the other guys. And whatever they are doing with you, they are not doing it in the interest of the state. They are doing it in their own interest. I saw a video on social media about last 2 weeks where somebody in Rivers State said, I will die because of the governor. If I die, the governor will take care of my children. How on earth will I believe that I will die for somebody in Nigeria today? And I will be thinking that somebody will take care of my children? How? How on earth? That I'm ready to die. I'm ready to be killed. Let me die. And the governor will take care of the governor will not allow my family to suffer. So you are mad. So imagine that kind of notion. So are you not bringing that notion to an international thinking? Mind you again, you are in UK. I've never seen any video from UK, anybody threatening the government of UK. And the issue is this: we have to do away with all these things. I expect the governor, my view is that the governor should sit tight and ensure that he condemn it. Okay, tell me today, you have seen all those kind of miscreant videos that are coming out and say, Asawana where? This is a sovereignty country. This River State is not a country, it's a
Okay.
state under a federation.
Now you see, in every matter, whether
Yes.
politics or civil or what have you, there are always two parties to the matter. So, because it is one thing that gives rise to another. In the midst of all of this, do you think Wike should be held accountable or for some of the crises that happened in River State?
To me, yes, those are strong words. I won't say they should be held responsible. Are you getting me now? But I believe that before now, because right now, whatever you are holding anybody responsible and the rest, mind you, this is a political time. The what is happening in River State is purely a political problem. And look at it. The president has an opposition too. River State is PDP. The president won that place in 2023, where people believe that it's another candidate that win that place. And now, a president that wants to, because every president wants to take advantage of everything. For instance, look at what happened in Osun State in that last election, local government election. As I speak to you now, those that the governor they are declared winner, they can't go to the office. He even told them not to go to the office. The following day, the governor went to go and meet the right-hand man of the president, the former governor of the state, Baba Bisi Akande, probably to talk to the president. That is what we are saying. Today, whether holding, I'm,
Do you think?
I'm coming.
So you think all the fault lies with Fubara? Because
No, no, get it. I
sorry
know. I'm
if I'm
not blaming.
interjecting. I'm just trying to
No,
do a
what I'm
follow-up
saying, no,
question. Okay.
see, the both parties, I just told you, the both parties are to be blamed. Where are the parties? The assembly. The assembly are just that they are loyal to Wike. Are you getting me now? Wike is not the speaker of the state now. Wike is
Are
not
they
the one.
supposed to be loyal to? Are they supposed to be loyal to Wiki, or they're supposed to be loyal to the Rivers people?
See, when you say loyal to Rivers people, they are Rivers people that elected them. When you see, that's why I'm saying that if you want to look at the views are different. We are discussing politics here. We are not discussing business or accounting and
Politics.
public
I understand.
sociology.
Politics is
What I'm saying is,
went
see,
is wide,
when
but
you say loyal,
democracy is about the people.
see,
So
when
I
you say
think okay.
no, well, I'm coming. When you say loyal, look at just American president. American president came on January 20th this year. The first appointment he made, I think it was Elon Musk. See, when you say loyal, is in democracy, there are people that are loyal to people. To me, it's not a word that they went to go and they brought the word from somewhere. See, when you say loyal, it's not to me. I just said it and get it clear, and I think I want our audience to get it clear. Is that Wike today? Are you getting me now? Is not directly the problem there. The problem there is the assembly that they said they are loyal to Wike. Are you getting me now? Now, if I were the governor, thank God we went to the same school. I was the president of the university, which you are aware. When we are that small politics we played that time, that school that time, I want to believe that nobody can tell me I'm a governor of a state for 16 months. I can't get 2-3 assembly out of those 27. And we are discussing politics. I don't want us to be probably this is a politics. I expect the governor before now. Okay, look at it now. The man, the opposition spokesperson, the Ogochiri, that is always coming on TV and shouting, in his Imo state he come from. Can he challenge the governor? Yeah, his governor he did not even win election. He was number 4 when they declared him winner. What effort has he made from his own state to ensure that his own state is good? Now, the problem I believe the governor had, which assembly to have their own problem. What is the assembly problem? The assembly problem too was that, to me, they overreacted even after the Supreme Court judgment. I want to continue to start looking from there. But I want to see the governor as the man that is sitting on the hot seat. He should use all his power.
Now, okay. Thank you so much for that. Now let me drop something here. You know, in as much as governors are called chief security officer of their state, but they do not have total control, of the security apparatus of the Nigerian state to be able to say, okay, you do this, you do this, you do that. But that is that. But I just want to ask this question: do you think the president, because in politics, sometimes, apart from the speech of a president or a governor, the body language, political analysts can can read the body language of the person in authority to say, okay, this might likely be the policy direction of this person, given the body language. Now, given the body language of Mr. President, since all of this crisis began, because I've read the first resolution, the president tried to, when he tried to mediate in the matter, the resolution, the bulk was more on Fubara. Do you think the president, or do you think there's a sinister move between the president and Wike over River State? Do you share that
I don't
share that idea?
No, I didn't share. No, to me, I don't share the sentiment. Let me give you an example of something that happened. When the president came in there, the immediate minister of Osun State, the president originally is from Osun State. The immediate minister of Blue Economy now, which is the immediate governor of Osun State. When the governor came in, you can see because it was a slap on the president. I get me that some months before his election, even in his own state he came from, opposition won the place. I want to believe that the people that actually caused this problem for Fubara are the people that told him when they had our first meeting with the president in December 2023, when he said, come, all these parties shared your sword. Mr. Governor, do you know that the following day, I saw some people on the TV, president does not have a right. If president does not have a right, then you will not go to the meeting. If I believe you don't have a right to invite me to this program, I won't come here. Now I've come to your program. You are the moderator. Then you should be able to. So if I don't have belief that okay, you can talk to me, then I won't come to your program. Mine is this: when the governor have agreed and signed, and the president said something when he was talking to Pandef last week. He said he has foreseen this problem, and that was why he weighed it and said, Mr. Governor, let these people stop the impeachment. We want to impeach you. Mr. Governor, those commissioners that you sacked, can you please, he used that word, can you please absorb them back? Can you please present the budget to represent?
The issue of the budget is the Supreme Court made it clear that is the governor has to represent the budget.
No, I'm not. It's not even now. Wait. No, it's not even now. I'm not. You just asked me. That's what I'm saying. That no, the first time, if you look at what the governor did too, the governor was grandstanding. See, the issue is this: if you want to blame they say you always blame a leader. If you are the leader of our team, whatever the flops from any member of your team, you, the leader, will be the one people will blame. People blaming Fubara today. I don't see anything special there. What I see there is that yes, he's the governor. He's the main image everybody is saying. Are you getting me now?
Okay.
If
all right.
he had had,
we're almost out of time.
Yes.
So,
if he had handled.
Let me ask you this question. So
yes.
What do you think is the implication?
There's no
my brother. Emergency on 2027 elections.
The implication is this. That's what I'm saying now. The implication of it is that for political watchers that are probably they are reading where the body language is going. To me, if you ask me clearly, even the opposition, I'm not seeing any serious opposition in Nigeria. Serious opposition in the sense. No, what I mean, I say I don't see any serious opposition in Nigeria. You know why? Because we are in a country where some people feel that is their birthright or is their right probably to be in any government. And that is why you see that until Nigeria become a country that have work on ideology Probably if I'm a PDP member now, as you see PDP as my party, not because you are my friend now, you are in APC, as you probably come and join you. Because if you look at it today now, the people that are
I'm not a
saying
member of any party.
no, I'm just using the example. I said,
Okay,
because you
okay.
are my friend now, if you're a member of a party, because it will favor me. Look at what the organizing secretary of PDP said about 3 weeks ago. He said the problem they have in PDP today is that the Wike side, they are saying it that if Wike become president, they are going to favor them. Atiku side today, majority of the supporters today.
Do you think Wike can become president?
No, forget about it. It can't be, because for now, with the arrangement now, if Asiwaju will contest, and probably after Asiwaju is going to go to the this thing, we are talking about in the next almost 12 years, which is a discussion of another day. What I'm trying to say is this: the organizing secretary of PDP is saying that majority of people that are causing problem with Atiku are people that they believe that if Atiku become a president of Nigeria today, they are going to become a rich person. They are going to make money. It's going to give them contract. And because of this singular selfish interest, these guys, they are destroying the operation of Nigeria. But mind you too, this same Atiku too are the main problem of Nigerian democracy, because he was the one, and the then governor of Kwara State, the Bukola Saraki, the same PDP that all of them are coming, they are there now that they can't even find their feet. They are the same people that destroyed that same party to form this APC that have become a monster that is terrorizing them. So to me, where is the ideology? You will not be surprised that the same El-Rufai today, that just last 2 years, is telling Atiku that Atiku should go and rest. Atiku should go and do this. APC will rule for the next 100 years. This same El-Rufai today is in SDP. You'll be surprised today that the people that are ganging up today, you will not be asking you. 2 years ago, these are people that are in APC. 2 years ago, these are people in PDP.
We are almost out of time. So we only have like 3 minutes now. That 2-3 minutes, I just want you to summarize Monday Obobodo's governance in Edo State, just in 2 minutes.
Well,
Obobodo's governance so far in Edo State.
so far, see,
Do you think
I've
there
seen.
are prospects? Do you think he will be a good leader? Do you think
No,
what is
see,
happening now is good?
he's going to be a very good leader. A very good leader in the sense that in this part of the world, and I continue telling everybody, you don't judge people someone that's going to probably, after the tribunal and the Supreme Court, if he scale through, he's going to spend the next 4 years. You can't judge him in I think it should be less than 120 days now. It should be less than 120 days in office. But to me, so far, the action he has taken, if you have been to Benin or if you have been to Edo State, you discover that from Okpila to Auchi, from Auchi to Benin, and probably now the road is they are working on the road.
But that's a federal road. That contract was given by
that is the problem we have in Nigeria. When you say that this is a federal road, this is a state road, the problem is not the federal road. Is it the federal government that is passing the road? The answer is no. If you go to Osun State, I'm coming. See,
let me explain something.
No,
during Yaradua, there was an agreement between federal government and state government. Roads that are marked as federal, you can do it with your state allocation. Federal government will reimburse you. During Buhari, the law changed. The federal government said no state governor should touch federal road. If they do it at their own detriment.
My brother, it's not true. And when Wike was the governor of Rivers State, go to many of the road constructed by Wike. And as at that time, I could remember before Buhari finished.
But most of the monies were not given back to Rivers.
No, it was no. See, that is it. No, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. The issue is this: when you want to become a governor or a leader of your state, the first thing you tell your people, are you getting me now? You can't be telling them, okay, because federal government will not do this, I will not do this. I want to believe one thing, whether federal road or not federal road. What Edo State is lacking today is complete. There is no infrastructure. Any governor today that will come to Edo State today, and I will return back that normal infrastructural life and bring security and work on the earth. Because three things, if you look at Edo State today, in terms of education, men, I think averagely about 85%, an average Edo are okay with that. The major challenge you have today, we don't have roads, we don't have hospitals, and we don't have probably security. If any governor will come. So Monday Okwewolo, with my assessment, will be assessed after like 6 months in office. Then I can be able to say, okay, I've seen his direction or not.
All right. Okay, we're out of time because we spent our 30 minutes. Viewers, I just want to thank you for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let others be informed about the happenings in Nigeria politically, and especially about the issues unfolding in Rivers State. And to our guest, Ambassador Austin Osagi, I want to sincerely thank you for taking out time.
Thank you for
this interview because I know it was a very short time. I hope we'll have you again.
No, definitely. Definitely.
Issues unfold.
No.
I hope we'll have
No,
you
definitely.
again to discuss not just Rivers, our beloved Edo State, our
No,
beloved
Edo.
Africa, our beloved international politics.
Edo, we are coming. We are coming.
Yes.
Thank you. We are coming there.
We are coming there. Sincerely thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Please don't forget to subscribe to Dual Political Blog. Thank you.